Let's take a look at the Catenis logical layers. Systems services. At the topmost layer is a RESTful API interface. Software, devices, systems, machines, sensors, and other enterprise-scale applications initiate their communication via these RESTful APIs. Catenis sends the message via the global peer-to-peer network from originating virtual devices to one or more destination virtual devices. Each virtual device is associated with a Bitcoin blockchain address, and a product ID can be permanently linked to a virtual device. Catenis provides messaging services, asset creation and relay services, and notary and storage capabilities. Messages and assets can be transmitted between each virtual device configured to accept messages from other virtual devices via a permission layer managed by the virtual device permissioning broker. Using Catenis, a developer is not limited to sending 80 bytes or less of content, which is the standard Bitcoin protocol's transaction message field limit. Catenis delivers larger amounts of data along with a fingerprint, or hash, of the data. This fingerprint is inscribed in the Bitcoin blockchain transaction, and the data is placed, no matter how large, on a file system using the extensible storage payload provider. The fingerprint is for verification during future read requests. When you request the content, it is fetched for you and once again run through the fingerprinting process to compare the recent fingerprint to the fingerprint previously inscribed on the blockchain. If it matches, Catenis delivers the content to you, all managed by the Authenticity Trust agent. The developer only has to send or request the digital content via the API. Cryptographic authority layers. Companies are finding it useful to leverage the blockchain to provide proof of authenticity of documents, contracts, and products. However, since the Bitcoin blockchain is an open ledger and anyone can fingerprint content and include it in the blockchain, we realize providing a transaction ID and the fingerprint over the digital content to prove authenticity may be insufficient. For example, a product counterfeiter could also produce a certificate of authenticity, fingerprint the counterfeit, and place it in the Bitcoin blockchain, and then provide the reseller a transaction ID with the fingerprint of the fake product. How will the reseller know what is fake and what is not? To address this issue, Catenis has the ability to provide information so third parties can independently verify the origin of the entry. This is where the origin attestation proxy is used. The process is as follows. Our customers can mark the virtual device used to enter fingerprints of content in the blockchain as public. Marking it as public allows Catenis to return verified information about our customer's device. When an outside party needs to verify origin, they provide any phrase along with a transaction ID and a virtual device ID. Both IDs can be provided to them by a Catenis customer. Catenis will then return the phrase they made up, cryptographically signed by the virtual device that created the entry, along with the Bitcoin blockchain address where that content's fingerprint lives, and with verified customer information. With both the signed phrase and the Bitcoin blockchain address, any third party can independently verify that only the device owned by our customer could have placed that fingerprint on the Bitcoin blockchain. This not only provides cryptographic proof of existence, it also provides verifiable proof of origin of each entry. The Bitcoin blockchain provides incredible security by means of cryptographic signing and fingerprinting, or hashing. But did you know that it lacks the ability to encrypt message data? This is a surprise to many. With Catenis, when a message thread is sent, a new secure cryptographic tunnel is created between edge computing endpoints. This unique tunnel is created for each and every message thread and then disposed of, never to be used again. Each message is encrypted and signed with a brand new public-private key, enabling what is referred to as perfect forward secrecy. All digital content, whether it is a small message or a large legal contract sent via these secure tunnels, are encrypted with the strongest available cryptographic methods. When any information is fetched at a later time, Catenis authenticates the original content up against the stored signature, so you can always be assured that you received the exact information that was sent or logged. If you own the device that the message was sent to, Catenis will also deliver the message decrypted for you. Bitcoin blockchain integration. Catenis integration is lightweight because it is able to encode the Catenis system state on the actual Bitcoin blockchain. Not only are devices represented by blockchain addresses, but so are all messages, assets, transactions, Catenis credits for both messages and assets, and so on. This provides fault tolerance because system state can be recreated from the Bitcoin blockchain, providing a fully decentralized, reliable system. All messages are cryptographically signed and encrypted from point of origin to point of destination, and proof of delivery is also provided by Catenis. When the message is delivered, a delivery receipt is generated, which is sent back to the device it originated from. The delivery receipt is logged to the Bitcoin blockchain as irrefutable proof. One of the major benefits provided to developers and corporations is Catenis' ability to abstract use of any cryptocurrency away from your applications. Prior to Catenis, when one needed to integrate with the Bitcoin blockchain, there was a requirement to own and manage Bitcoins, purchase Bitcoins on the open market, store safely, spend them, receive them, replenish wallets as needed, and so on. Additionally, to send Bitcoin blockchain transactions, there was a required miner's fee payment and some amount of Bitcoin value. Zero value transactions are invalid. Catenis manages all of this on your application's behalf and provides you with simple message credits. By purchasing message and/or asset credits with a credit card or purchase order, you'll have the ability to send message or asset transmissions. You'll no longer need to worry about your developers and IT department managing or securing cryptocurrency. Let's get to rapidly building Bitcoin blockchain applications.